Hello everyone, this is Antoine from Dreamirl, and today I will showcase Noreya the Gold project and play a little bit the game, explain how it was made, what you can expect to find in the game, and some tricks, of course. So I will make a new game. I will play normal mode, so you can see how it goes. But my advice is to pick the easy mode if it's your first run. If you are an expert with Hollow Knight, let's say, then normal mode should not be a problem for you. But the easy mode is very cool if you want to have a chill run. Like easy require less money, less grinding. You can take skills faster, and every time you will pass from a room to another, you will be healed at 3 health maximum, and the boss health is lower also. So it's a lot of small things that make the experience much more easier, and so you can just rush into the game with more ease. But as I know the game and I know the good practice, I will say, normal is not a problem. I will just skip the cinematic, the story, etc. So I leave you out of that, and we just focus on the gameplay, the mechanic, and the progress. Also, I will add, just for the, usually I play with the default settings, but for this video I will play with the outline filter, so you can find it in the settings, accessibility, under the outline menu, and this helps a lot to have a better view of your character and the enemies. So if you have any trouble seeing the player or seeing the enemies because of the contrast of the game, you can activate that. So the game is, I would say, basic Metroidvania. Like you run, you jump, you can attack up and down, left and right. When you attack while moving, your character will stop, but if you attack while being in the air, you can keep moving. So it's a good move to do that. The game has been made to improve the air fight, I would say. Also, the coyote time is very generous. The game has been made to be very fluid and dynamic, so the character is fast, you know. So we have to do a lot of tweaking settings to be more enjoyable. So something very specific about the game is that when you start, your character only can jump and attack. You don't have any knockback or control or dodge or dash. All of that comes later. So the beginning of the game, the early game, can be tough if you are used to games which offers a lot of features right from the start. But taking the easy mode one more time will let you take more skills from the beginning. So this statue is explaining the game. I won't spoil all that, I just skip, I know it perfectly, and so you can take your time. And here, we just learn the tracking, which is basically the world map. From this point, you can access the skill tree. So I will pray, I will offer some gold to the statue. This is the concept of the game. It's a story about two gods who are facing for the power, you know. And you offer them gold in exchange of skill points. Then you can spend your skill points as you want in the neutral skill. It's at the center of the screen. The gold skill tree, it's the left side, or the light skill tree. So this is one of the first new things that Noreya brings on the table. You have to pray the god to be more powerful. Like basically, I can only activate this first skill, the attack plus, the first one, because I don't have enough gold dedication. So the more I pray for the gold, and the more my dedication will be increased and the more skills I will be able to unlock. If you go on the neutral in the center, you don't need to pray for any god, and the right side is the same as gold but for light. So right now I got 2 skill points. I will get the pogo. It's a pretty basic feature of the Metroidvania, and the attack plus. My personal strategy when I start a new game is to focus everything on the attack, so you are more powerful and you defeat enemy faster. You can take 1 more life if you want, and if you are in easy mode you can easily take both at this stage of the game. But we will see that I quickly make money with a lot of small hidden gold gems. That's how we call them. So I can take I can purchase a 3rd skill point right now. So I will do that and take life or sword mastery. I will take the sword mastery so I can attack faster, basically like that. The second attack is a little bit faster. So it's my way to play the game. I know a lot of people play the game different than me, but I focus on the attack when you start the game. Let's talk about a bit this blue thing, this statue. We call that the memorials or the stele. When you read it, you have a piece, a small part of the story. Those statues will tell the lore of the game, and later they will be useful for the gameplay, but you will learn that later. If you stay, you will see. I will try to be a bit faster. Now I explain most of the things in the game. So I will just basically grind all the monsters to make more money, but no, not much, not like going forth and back. I will just kill every enemies on my way, and I die stupidly on spikes, but that's oh, by the way, the game has fun features. So you have those pots. You can find life and sometimes money. And if you die, I will just die for example right now. If you die, you can restart at this room in this level. You don't have to go back from the last statue, and you don't lose anything. Even if you go back to the last statue, you don't lose all your progression. Only the progression that has been made in this room will be lost. So I will use the restart level, and I start the level with the same amount of life I had when I entered the room. And I'm doing the same mistake again. So when you start the game, you are very squishy. You don't have a lot of life, and if you want to heal, you have to use the money. But you can also do this. You go back and forth in the same stage to make the pots respawn, and you have a small percentage of chance to loot a health or some money. I'm not lucky, so I will do it one more time. Come on. Little bit of luck. No? No, okay. So I will keep going with one health. It's fine. So the key point when you start to play the game is to not be in a hurry. You can take your time, and it will be fine, you know, like this. The areas of the games are quite simple, but can be surprising, specifically in the second area of the game. So I skip this. Come on. Okay, I will take a small power up here. Okay, very small bumps, small jumps. Okay, 1 free hearth. Just like that. So one funny thing about the game is that you can, if I can do it, you can accumulate the pogo with a jump. So you can do this. I failed, of course. Come on. This. So you can do maximum jump. This is very fun, and you can accumulate it with many monsters and parts. Whatever brings a pogo, let you do this. It's very fun if you want to find all the secret areas of the game or just shortcuts. There is one more attack. I won't take all of them, so you have a little bit of a surprise when you play the game. But at least if you start the game, you can have some free power-up. It's not too much, because the character is very weak, and at the end of the game it will be very powerful. So, one more statue, we'll just keep it. Also, the game is, how to say, the game is very non-linear, but when you start the game, for the first hours, I would say, you can just go straight, and you won't miss a lot of things. There are a lot of loops, but you will just end making an infinite loop. So, the first area of the game, it's my advice, just go straight, and so you go to the point, you go to the fun parts of the game. And I will take more skill points. This is something that a lot of players forget to do. They just go, they run, they rush, and they don't have a lot of skills, and they are not powerful. To be powerful in the game, you need to use your skill points. So now I have 18 damage, which is almost enough to one-shot a lot of monsters. And I have 4 hearths, and soon 5. Just missing a little bit of money. So now we are in the second stage of the game, featuring the trampoline. And the trampoline in the game will keep the haste you had when you first jumped on. So if you make a very small jump, you got a small bounce. You see? Like that. If you make a big jump, you will bounce at the same height. So you can use this to go back in many places. And for example, if I want to go on the right side, I will do this, like that. Since it's the beginning of the game, there is not a lot to explore. And this monster, specifically, is usually the nightmare of the new players in the game. It is quite stupid. It will try to rush at you, jump on you, but if you just jump over it, you pogo it, and then it will go the other way, the other side. Look at how I did, like that. And then sometimes he come back. When he come back, you just hit it again, and it's dead. Those monsters need only 2 shots to be dead when you start the game. Even if you have no upgrades at all, it's only 2 shots. It can be surprising to have to unlock the pogo. Like a lot of people ask why it's not in the basic skill set of the player. And the reason is that you can finish Noreya without purchasing any skill. It's also one of the achievements. So all of that is optional, and because it is optional, we push it in the skill tree. This monster is also quite easy to defeat when you know how. Usually people they just rush in like that, but you can just pogo it, and if you don't have the pogo, it still works. You down attack and it will do the job. It will work fine. Just farming the money. And so now you are facing one of the biggest creatures in the game. It is the giant worm. And in the end of the game, it will be one of the boss to defeat. But for now, it will be chasing you in many rooms. Not that many, but still quite a few. Just keep running. So now, it's the first time in the game you can decide to pray for a goat. So it's up to you. As I said previously, in the early game, I will focus on making damage. So I will pray for the gold. Basically, gold is attack, and light is defense. You can just think about it that way if it's easier, because it's how it is, most likely. I will get one more skill point, and I will be spending it in this skill, which is Frenzy, because the more you attack, the more damage you make. So it's very good to defeat a monster fast, and specifically for bosses. Just keep running. Run. Okay. More gold, free gold. And so now the first boss in the game, it's Crawley. I'm stupid. And it can be sometimes surprising because it's a boss which is jumping on the wall, on the floor, on the ground, everywhere. And sometimes he will try to throw a spider web at you like this. I'm bad at talking and playing at the same time. But if you take your time, you can defeat it quite easily. Just be aware of the fact he will try to jump on you. Okay. One hit, but he's dead, so it's okay. And so you get the wall jump. And this is how you get the required skills in Noreya. You defeat the monsters and you get their ability. So there is 4 abilities in the game, 4 main abilities, and everything else is optional. So now the worm destroyed the wall. I can get this piece of hurt, one more, and I will get one more HP. It's time to get a skill point. Woo! So now I don't really know what I will take, but one more life is not too bad. So I can think less, fight more. And as I said previously, you can do this in the game. It's quite fun to do. To do that, you need the pogo, and you need to jump and attack bottom almost at the same time. One more. Okay, now you start to have some life, and if you did that, the game should be pretty much easier now, even if in normal mode. It's only the very first stage which are kind of difficult because you have nothing, and there are a lot of monsters and not a lot of life. Ooh. But the more you progress and the more pots there is, the more statues there is, and the more money you have, so you can heal whenever you want. Okay, so at this stage, the game starts to be a little bit more open. You have the wall jump, so you can explore more area in the game. But basically, you have, let's say, more or less, you have 2 paths to progress. Everything else will be a dead end. So just keep going. It's one of the things that makes also Noreya quite, how to say, confusing sometimes. Because usually Metroidvania will let you play in the first stage and you complete everything, and then you go in the second one and you complete everything, etc, etc. But in Noreya you just get the wall jump, and then you have to go through almost all of the world, because previously the Goddess of Light told us to get there, and it's quite far away. As you can see, the map is big, it's very big. But if you just keep going, you will find your way. It's not yet a labyrinth. It will start to be a labyrinth, but later. So a new statue. I don't know what I will take. More attack. Yeah, more attack is fine. I mostly only play with attack. And then later I will need the teleportation. But for now, I can take more attack. So I just go in this direction to open a door. There. And then go back. You can go explore if you want. If you want some power up, you can get them right now. But to me, it's not worth. The beginning of the game is just go straight until you have more skills. Oh, and also the statues can heal you for free. So it's something that you must know. Yeah. So this kind of monster, you can see there is a purple area, a purple shape around it, means it's a ghost, and you cannot deal any damage to a ghost until you have a specific power, of course. And this is the part that can be confusing and frustrating, because you think that you are in the wrong place, but you're not. The game has been designed that way, and you can easily dodge and pass and just run, but you cannot face any of those monsters, not yet. You have to deal with it, and you have to find your way out. And you will shortly see how we use that to make some interesting gameplay. So those red hands, it's like spikes, basically. with a specific feature. The red ones, they are for the physical object, so basically your player right now. And there are some white one you saw before, previously. It looked like snow, but it's not. And those hands, they will grab only the ghost entities. So this is one room that can be confusing because it's one of the new things I'd say we use in Noreya, and other games don't do the same. You have a ghost, you cannot defeat him, you cannot face him, but you have to use him because this monster is purple and it can interact with the other purple object. So just wait for the teleportation and you can see it will open the door for you. You can't interact with this purple switch because it's a ghost switch. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the karma system. You can see on the top of the screen there is a yellow and white gauge, and it will change depending on your allegiance to the gods. So right now there is a lot of yellow, so it means I prayed mostly for the god of gold. And when you change that and you are 50% more in the side of light, the world will change and some rooms will now turn in favor of the goddess of light. So you see, if I pray right now, maybe I have, I don't know, 45% or something like that. And you see I have 2 light dedication and 3 gold dedication, which means I can take a new skill point here if I want, but I won't do that. When you go on the world map screen, you can press, so it's X, I'm playing with a PlayStation controller, but it's A with a gamepad, and you can see there is 2 worlds, and this part is missing. It means it's a map which is in the world of light, and I did not explore that map yet. All the other maps, this one for example, they are common between both worlds. So when you start to play the game, it doesn't make a lot of difference, but to get the true ending and to get all the power-ups and all the secrets of the game, you will have to deal with that. You will have to explore both worlds and to play through a labyrinth which is made with those 2 worlds. So you have to go from one world to another to open doors, go back, use that door, etc, etc. But I won't be spoiling this too much right now, so... Okay. Remember, you cannot attack any of those purple things. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Everyone is chasing me. And this one is red, is not purple, so you can defeat him, but he's a very, very big tank, a lot of life. So the timing is move, attack twice, and you can get it. And it gives a lot of money, so it's cool if you can make it. Oh. Yep. Okay. I will go this way to open a door, so it's open for later. Okay. I'm very bad. Just keep running. There is not a lot you can do right now. You can read all the statues if you want. You can get that on the bottom left, bottom right, sorry, there. It's a bonus stage, kind of. You can get a power-up, but I keep that for later. I already have like a 6 life points, so it's quite enough. I will just keep it. I leave you the pleasure to discover the story and all the cutscenes. And now this statue will give us a lot of information about the backstory, what happened, and what we have to do. So basically, you have to defeat 5 guardians in order to defeat the final boss. Those 5 guardians are indicated on the map without any more indication, so it's up to you to find a way. But the game is still early, and you can't still do a lot. So you can, if you take the teleportation power, or if you die or whatever, you can get back. You can go in previous areas, and you can start to defeat the bosses in a different order. But this is the basic run of the game. It's the normal way, I'll say, to play it. Like if you just go straight forward, you will end here. And same, there is not a lot you can do here. You can defeat the monster, yeah. But you see all that blue stuff here, you cannot interact with it. In the poison you die. So you can just keep moving. And there, the door is closed. So there is not a lot of exit. Only this one. Oh. Give me some life. No. No. Also, one small trick. So here is a new boss, and if you don't have a lot of life and you heal, so you have to press. It's a Y button. I think it's triangle on the PlayStation. If you heal and you don't want to heal every time, you just go out, in, and so when you restart the room, when you restart this level, you will have this amount of life. So we will now be facing the Dark Lady. It is the second boss of the game. It's a small boss, minor boss. And it's a kind of a maze when you are chased by the ghost. So still you cannot face it. And the goal here is to find the levers, to open the doors until you can go up there to defeat her. You can wall jump on the same wall as much as you want, so don't be in stress. Just take your time. If you don't know what to do, just do that. Go back and forth like that. It's not a difficult monster. It's not a complex boss. You just have to survive and run. The platforming is gentle, there is no spikes, no holes. You just have to take your time. This is all everything that Noreya is about. Is take your time. If you rush, if you are in a hurry, you will certainly lose. Oh, come on. One more time. Okay. Right on time. And so now the fun part of the game starts. You got the ghost, and so now you can face all those terrible monsters which were unbeatable and invulnerable from the start. So you can press B, it's a O on the PlayStation controller, and now you are in the ghost. And since you are a ghost, you can walk on this and you can defeat the ghost. But you can also interact with this lever and open new doors. And here, from this point, all the game will be about teaching you how to use this new skill. So basically here, you have a Will of the Wisp. If you attack it, it will die. It's a mistake that a lot of players are doing. They don't really understand what to do with that, so they attack it. And you can see now there are white hands here, so I cannot pass. I cannot choose this way, so it just goes that way. Remember, the blue stuff is now a wall. It's not invisible anymore. And here, you open the door. Oh. Those ghost monsters, they are not hard to defeat. So now, same exercise but different pattern, and I will show you something that is interesting in Noreya. It's kind of puzzle game at this stage, at this point, and there are many ways to solve the puzzle. So I will just leave the Will of the Wisp here. I don't have a lot of time, and then I will do this, a jump, and squeeze all the labyrinth. Oop. And now this one is the first one that usually players, they are confused about, they don't really understand what to do. So you go there, you read the statue, the small memorials, which tells you that the Dark Lady has conferred a power upon me. The permutation of soul and flesh is possible using an object with a proven link. This allows access to even more things. And the games tell you that you can press, so it's a PlayStation controller, so it's the circle, but it will be B with a Xbox controller to swap your body when the spirit is in contact with a known still. So basically, if I go there, I do a ghost like that, and I press the cycle, I will swap the position. So now you have to solve the puzzle. Now you understand this. So if you don't want to watch, close the eyes. Yeah, basically do this and this, and there you go. You can look again if you want to avoid any spoiler. And the next rooms will be kind of the same. So this one also will be a spoiler. But the first thing I can tell you is to first read the memorials. Read this first. You need this. So again, if you don't want to be spoiled, it's time to close your eyes. Okay, you go there, you do this, and now it's okay, you can watch again. In this stage we have this big buddy. This one get a bug, still in the game. Whoa. So you can defeat it easily, just like that. You just go there, and now it is stuck on the corner. So if you really struggle beating this monster, you can beat it that way. But if you want to defeat it the good way, you can do it as I did previously. So you go left, attack, right, attack, left, attack, and the good timing is 2 attack, 1 movement. Boing, boing, boing. So be aware that the will of the wisp will die if it's in contact with the poison, just like that. Come on. Also, it is something that the players are not used to, but the ghost form, the ghost shape, will let you explore all the level, all the room. Not all the worlds. You cannot go out of the... I did it twice. But you can explore all the level under this form, so you take less risk basically. If you end in a complex platform section you don't want to finish, you can just press the button again, leave your ghost, go back in the physical shape, and then explore again. So again, this one is one of the most complex puzzles in the game. Not the most complex, but kind of. And if you don't want to be spoiled, you can close your eyes. I have to remember what I have to do. Okay, like that. I do this, I do that, this and that, and there you go. And if you want to do it twice, there is a free heart in the bottom. Oh, come on. I will save a little bit of time. I will do this. Come on. Just die. Okay. If you are crushed by a door, this is instant death. So don't be crushed. Don't be in a hurry. Hello you. I will just run away. I don't want to fight. I just want to take the statue. So which one do I take? More life? Or more? Oh yeah, vengeance is good. I will take that. I have a lot of money right now, so now I can purchase a lot of skill points. And at this stage of the game, you can teleport back in other areas of the game if you want to explore more. If you keep going straight, you will face the first boss. You can see we are pretty close to this one. So if you want, you can take the teleportation and just fly away. I will take this and this. And yeah, this. Yeah. So I will just keep going so you can see the first boss. This is a standard playthrough of the game. It's one of the monsters you cannot fight until he's tired, like that. But you have to know. The first time you don't know, and so you just try to attack it as much as you can. I will just put my phone in silent mode. Come on. Okay, finally. No. Thank you. You can just run away. Most of the time, you don't have to face the monsters in the game, aside the bosses, of course. But most of the times, you can just fly through quite easily. Boink, boink. Zoop. Come on. Okay. So now, first boss. You can see it was quite fast. It's the first big boss in the game. And it's one of the boss that requires to know how to defeat it. Most of the boss in the game, you just go and you mash the attack button as much as you can to deal some damage. But if you try to deal him damage, you won't be able to do. It will do this, and it will replicate. But as you can see, the level started with a purple bat and this blue box, because this boss is scared of the ghost, and this is how you can defeat him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So if you jump, you attack faster. You can do that. Oh. Too early. Okay. 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 Let's go. You die. So if you have a lot of attack, just like I did, it's quite easy to defeat. You just have to understand the pattern and to trigger the fear, and then you can keep going. And every time you will defeat one of the big boss, you got this big circle thing. It's what we call the soul of the boss. And this will give you one more health and one more 5 more points of damage. So you enter back in the catacomb. Yes, first try. Let's go. Okay. So I won't be taking all the secrets. Fail. Let's go. I will try to rush a little bit. So this video is also helpful for the players who are stuck in the game. I will try to do another video dedicated to the true ending. Damn. Oh, also, if you turn into a ghost and you go in front of monsters which are no ghosts, they won't be detecting you until you start to attack them. Quick, 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 quick. Come on. Wing? No! Too fast. I was in a hurry. Come on, come on, come on, come, come, come. Ah, he's stuck. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. No. Boing, doing, doing. Okay. And now it's a good old friend. I know you miss it already. And this time we have to find a new way to pass. So as I told previously, the ghost is not detected by the normal creatures. So if I turn into a ghost, you can see it is not chasing me. So I can explore while being in a ghost. And I see there is a switch. So now I can run again. You can really use the power of the ghost to explore the surrounding before ending in a dead end or too many monsters. Dwayne. Oh. Whoa. Okay, first try. Twing. Okay, let's go. Twing. So you don't have to do this. I just do it because it's fun. Okay, you die. Okay. But you can squeeze a lot in the game with this small jumping abuse. It's a pogo abuse. Oh, I have only one earth. Okay. Alright. Doing. Okay, let's go. Right. Okay. I will use the exit as a checkpoint. You can go on the right. You can explore. It's up to you now. But I won't be spoiling. Okay, there. Okay. I will heal a little bit. So the healing in Noreya costs a little bit of money. And the more you heal, if you keep holding the button, the faster it gets. So you see, quite fast in the end. Come on. Oh. Bam. You can't really go up there. You can with the ghost you can. It's a kind of a puzzle map, so I won't be exploring too much over here. And I will just go to take another statue maybe. Ah no, too late. I can't really go back without the dash here, so I have to keep going. Boing. Yeah. Too early. Now you maybe remember this this area of the game. It's where we started. We did all of that. Straight line. So if you are losing the game, if you're lost, not lose, sorry for that. But if you're lost in the game, the whole map is quite complete with a lot of details. And basically you can see there, if you zoom, the brown stuff is a door, and the blue stuff, the small blue stuff, it's the ghost block. So this means there is something I can do now. I have the ghost, and maybe go there. And you can see all the exits like that. So you could go back, you could explore all of that. You could explore there. As now you have the ghost, so there is a lot of possibilities in the game. But if you just follow the natural flow, I will solve the level design, you end up quite here. And so I can take more skill. Let's get more skills. I have a lot of money, so it's time to get some money. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the money. 3 point. Yeah, this is helpful. I will take those 2 skills because I will now enter the dark area of the game. It's in an obscure zone. It's deep in the catacomb. Turn into a ghost, use those blocks, turn the switch, and there you go. To a new area. If you fall down, there is a lot of monsters waiting for you, so it's up to you. I just want to go fast. You die, thank you. Pew, pew. Free money, let's take the free money. So thanks to the both 2 skills I just got, I deal more damage in the obscurity, and I see my sight is bigger. I don't remember perfectly all those maps. I saw the money, I wanted money. Okay. And here you have a statue, that's why I wanted to come here. If I want more life, it's here, and if I want regeneration, it's here. And then you have the life steal, which is pretty good. So I need 1 more dedication level in the light side. So my advice about this is to just use the power of the gods to your advantage. Don't focus to be full light or full gold. It's not very worth it, specifically at the beginning of the game. But later on, when you have all the statues activated and you can get the final skills, it's worth to pick one side, because you have to pick one side if you want to get, for example, this skill, the luminous blessing. You have to pray for the light only. Aside the first golden statue that you encounter. I don't remember this map, so I will be searching a little bit. Come on. And this is the kind of level that it can be interesting to explore as a ghost. So you take less risk. If there is just too many monsters, you just dip up the clan, and then you're good. And once you found your exit, you can cancel it and move on. So now it's time for a new boss, a small boss. This one is the Soul Eater, and it's a kind of bullet hell boss. Come on. I'm really bad this time. Usually you just have to do small jump like this. Bad timing. Come on. Stop dying stupidly. now it's time to go. Half. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. No! Come on! So you see, I can restart at this level, so my play was very bad. So second try. I should not take 3 damage on the first. Okay. We just mash the button. Where you go? Where you go? There. Just spam it. Come on, die. Ah! No! Okay, yeah. No. Don't die stupidly this time. Okay. Okay, I will wait for this. Okay, second one. Okay, let's go. Yes. Whew. So this one can be tough if you are not good like me with the bullet hell stuff, but if it's too hard, just go back, explore the world, get more hearts, because basically I skipped almost all of them. I just rush into the bosses, into the exploration, so you can see what is the game about and how the boss fight feels and look. And at this stage of the game, it's usually where I start to go away, just go away, because I'm really bad usually at Metroidvania. It's a tough genre for me, the boss fight, etc. And instead of fighting all the bosses, I will just explore as much as I can and get as many skills as I can purchase to be the more powerful possible before facing the late game. This is something that you can find in other games by taking new weapons or new skills or new items. But in Noreya you don't have all of that, you just have the skills you can purchase. So you see, the second advantage to explore as a ghost is you can clean the map without taking too much risk, because the monsters, they are not chasing you. You are chasing them. This is a very cool feature, in my opinion. But you have to understand it. Okay, and this is the exit. I will try to get one more earth. Okay, let's go this way. So I'm going to the statue to heal me. Please, heal me for free. Yes. I will take one more skill point. Okay. And I will take one more life point. The second one will be regeneration, so I will move to get more statues, because you can see the world is barely explored. So where can I go? Okay, I will go at the beginning of the game here, because there is a lot of things I did not explore the first time. I don't exactly remember all the world map, it's pretty big even for me, but I do remember that the first part of the game I was stuck very early because I didn't got all the skill set. Wall jump, the ghost, now I have even the dash, so I should be able to pretty much do everything in the game. If you look in the menu, you can see that you have 3 of the 4 skills that exist in the game. The main skills. one more statue. Yes, I pray for the light. This time, the world changed and turned into the world of light. I don't have enough money. I'm very poor this time. Oh yeah, I have the dash. I forget I got the dash already. I should be able to go up there now. Yes, the origins tree. So now you have pretty much all the skill set of the game. You will have a lot more puzzles. It's a mix between the platforms and the puzzles. So you have to use everything to be able to progress. And remember, those statues, the memorials, they act as a teleportation, as a swapping point between your body and the ghost. So how do I get there? I don't remember. Okay. I don't remember exactly all of the puzzles of the game, so. Oh yeah. Ah yes, I remember now. So if I do this, I go there. Maybe I don't remember, but at least I think I figured it out. So I should do this, then this, and there you go. Keep following. Let's go. Come on. I'm not that bad. No. Seriously. Ah. Okay. Oh, and remember, you can do this. If you like the speedruns technique, this one is for you. And just as I said previously, you can explore a map with a ghost, so you take less risk, you see? And once you get the power up, you can just do that and keep moving. Come on. So this one is a new boss, but I have to chase him first. Ah, yes, I made it. Faster than you. I should heal. So you can, you have to chase him, but you can wait between the maps. It's okay. So we just heal everything I can. Even if you can do that later, I prefer to do it now. And you have to lock him. And now the fight starts. So it's basically a copycat. Come on. I don't remember how many times he's attacking. And be aware that he can close the door, so you can be crushed into the doors. But it's also cool because you can take your time to heal back. Yeah, you're stuck. What? What is he doing? Okay, I see you. Come back. Eh. Oh, not cool. Not cool. Stay here. Okay, maybe he won't stay here. Okay. Welcome back. He died. Yes. Just died. And now I have the last skill of the game, the distant attack. So I can activate stuff from distance, but I can also fight the monster, which is cool. Oh no, not this one. This one is tough, very tough. You need a lot of attack power. Oh. Right. Okay. Okay. I will use the ghost because I don't remember exactly this map. Okay, so I have to bring my body here, and there is a lever here. I don't remember what's here. Oh, a statue. Okay, perfect. I will pray for the light. Okay. Okay. Oh. Where I no. Okay. Okay. I think we will teleport here to explore a little bit more of the cathedral. So the cathedral use pretty much everything you learn from the game so far. Come on. Okay. Okay. Cleaning the map. Okay, so I have to activate this one to go there. I will leave my body, because you can see it's all phantomatic stuff. Here you go. Come on. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this map, I already got it. Okay. So more light. As I told you previously, in the late game, you will more use the light to be more robust, to have more life and regeneration, just like that. So now it's quite cool. And the next cool skill is the Guardian Angel. So when your husband drop at 1, you got a shield. And after that you can take the Luminous Blessing, but there is also, if you go over there, you can get the dash through, which allow you to dash through the enemies and projectiles and attacks and whatever. And on the other hand, if you go on the golden side, you can learn the knockback and the dash attack, which let you attack while making a dash. So there is a lot of cool skill. At the end of the game, you just dash, 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 dash. I know it's close. You have to do all the way around. Yeah, okay. When you have a lot of life, you just don't think too much. I'm used to play with maximum power, so that's why I don't really think about the fighting when I'm fighting the monsters. And since I have the regeneration now, I can just wait and my life will come back. Or I can farm the monsters. Oh. Nope. Not like that. That was a close one. Oh no! Come on! So close. Oh no. Safer. The first way to do it was more cool, but this one is safer. Okay. I forgot, I got only 1 hurt. Okay, one more. No, no. Okay. No. Stupid. Okay. We'll go there. I will go back here to the Aleph statues. No. Wait. I'm stupid. No, yeah, it was on the left side. My bad. I will go on the left to open the path, to go back on at the statue, to heal myself, and I will stop this video for today because I have to go eat. And it's quite a lot for a first video, alright? So you have a lot to see already. Come on. So now the door is open. Okay. So now you can just quit and the game is saved. Every time you change a room, the game is saved. So that's it for today. We beat the first big boss, all the 4 minor boss, and we got all the abilities available in the game. We have a pretty strong skill tree, but not yet everything to beat all the bosses. At least not for me. If you are better than me, then you can defeat them when you want. I will make a second video later that I will host on YouTube to show the other bosses, and probably a third video to show the true ending. I will see how it goes, but for now, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope it was quite clear and you enjoyed the show. Bye bye.